Oh man, mamma jamma. I just got done with the shower. It feels good. I like I like being done with a shower. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't like the. I'm like, man, I gotta take a shower. I don't really feel like it and stuff. That feeling got bigger and bigger when I was in Arkansas because, man, I don't know. If anybody ever watches this, they can look down in other videos for why. But yes, the shower situation in Arkansas was very, very unfavorable. It was just bad in so many ways. Oh my God. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know if anyone, if you're rich, you've never encountered stuff like this. But if you're poor, you have throughout your life encountered horrible shower situations. And probably not identical, there's something over there, identical to mine, but in general, bad shower situations. And thankfully, this one is pretty good. I mean, it's not great or anything, but it's better. It's definitely better. So I'm getting my acceptance and willingness to go in the shower is slowly rising. I'm like, all right, let's do this. It's like, okay, now I just need to have more clothes so that it becomes viable for me to do it more often. Because, I mean, it's like, yeah, I can shower, but then I'm going into like the same clothes that are, and shirt, not that big of a problem, but even socks, I got a lot of socks anyways, but like underwear, it's like you're kind of just getting yourself into the same mess. I mean, yeah, you do make a little bit of progress, but eventually you're just like, yeah, I'm 100% clean and back down to 10%. Like, I mean, you're anyways, you get the point. So yeah. Maybe let's see what we're dealing with next month as far as money, and then the situation can be appraised and everything can be like I said, we can look at stuff, and maybe I won't have to search the web and see if I have to kill someone for money. Because if I do, I don't think I'm gonna be like, ooh, $5,000 for a hit. No, I think I'm gonna be like, ooh, $29.95 to kill someone. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to take that. Right. It's a deal for them, but I don't know. What is a conscience worth these days? I don't know. Trump and the Republicans have, taken the market down on life. So I guess we got to do what we got to do, right? Um, if a person's soul and another person's life is only worth less than $30, then hey, Trump, what are you doing? You are crashing the United States economy and inflating everyone else's economy because now everybody else's shit is worth much more and ours is worth dirt. So yeah, all right. Anyways, yeah, fuck rich people. Again, I'll still say fuck rich people. I've been saying that for a long time. Anybody that disagrees with the whole fuck rich people statement, um, I mean, if you're rich, okay, that makes sense. if you're rich and you are like, no, don't fuck rich people. I'm like, yes, okay. You are voting with your interest. That makes sense. If you're poor and you're like, no, don't fuck rich people, I'm like, you're a traitor and you gotta go. So, but they're the entrepreneurs. They're not entrepreneurs. They're people that have money and are just cycling money upwards. And you need to understand that. And almost all really rich people, they just have money and it sits in accounts. That's all it does. They don't take money and throw it into an economy that actually does work. They're just like, oh, I have money and let it just earn interest in one form or another. Yay. That's all they do. And, the entrepreneur argument is a big pile of pig, horse, and sheep manure just steaming, soaking up shit of various kinds. And just being like, that smells like shit smell. Wow, that is some horrible crap. So, uh, again, fuck rich people. Yeah. Why, 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 why do you defend these assholes? Again, if you're rich, then, all for it. Do do as you do. But if you are poor, you are a traitor, and you're also stupid. And find find the find the richest private school, get a bus, load it up with gasoline, and just right into that motherfucker. I am not advocating for violence. Hopefully, there aren't any kids in there. Just property damage. We don't burn Teslas. We're not advocating for that. I'm not advocating for that. I'm just saying it would be nice if Teslas decided that they were depressed and killed themselves. That's all. It's not property damage if they commit suicide, you know? That's all. Um, I can't, they have autopilot. Why don't they just drive themselves all off a cliff? 10,000 of them just right off into the Grand Canyon. Yeah, you know, like, whoosh. Like, well, they thought it was a recycling center. They were going to the great, you know, the afterlife of the machines, the robot afterlife. That's where they were going. They just miscalculated. That's all. You have to carry the two. It's a decimal place error. That's all. Jeez. Whatever. Why are we so concerned about property damage anyways? Property damage. Who gives a shit? I don't. I don't give a shit about property damage. Newscasters and stuff. All the people that have money. I don't advocate property damage. Why? Every nation in the world advocates for killing people. They have armies. The job of an army is killing people. So they obviously advocate for killing people. And when you kill people, you obviously cause property damage as a side of that. Well, we killed this terrorist. Yeah, you also destroyed like 4 buildings. That's property damage. And I know he was a terrorist or a suspected terrorist, but there were also 2 kids there. So 1, murdered a terrorist. 2, murdered 2 kids. That's 3 murders. Oh, he was a terrorist. It's still murder. All right? I'm sorry. Like, just because the guy is in a different country and you are a state army, murder is murder. I mean, I don't know why people don't see this. Like, well, they attacked us in our country, so they were murderers too. I mean, why can't you just call this what it is? People are murdering. Like, self-defense is still murder. Everything is murder. When you kill someone and you plan it ahead of time, it's murder. When you just accidentally kill someone or have to do it in the moment, that's manslaughter. I mean, am I not using these terms in a legal setting correctly, legally? I mean, right? So, I mean, you're consciously making the decision beforehand. Premeditated killing is murder. So, yeah, that's murder. It doesn't matter where it takes place. Oh, suddenly it's outside of this line, not murder. It's, legal definitions. Yay. So that means I can take Trump out into the open ocean and kill him, and it's not murder. It's, I don't know, some other definition. It's not murder. It's justice. I don't know. It's fun time. Happy fun time. No, it's still murder. It's fucking murder. I mean, call it what it is. God damn, people. Fucking playing around with words like they can just mean whatever they fucking want. God. Ugh, whatever. You gotta have some sense. I'm just sitting here looking at the fucking outlet. Like, it's plugged into that, and then there's another outlet. Do outlets ever, to anybody, look like faces, and then there's a dude with his mouth open, like, or a person, I guess? Like, they're just ready to, I mean, if a mouth is open like that, now, come on. Do I have to say what it looks like? Really? I mean, that thing is just ready. It's just waiting to receive the hot dog. Anyways, there you go. I hope that was entertaining for everybody. And there are a lot of outlets in this one little room. Like, look, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. Seriously. Does this breaker even have enough capacity to handle all this plugged in? Like, everything plugged into this friggin' thing? Like, seriously? I don't know. I really don't. I don't think it does. Like, if I were to use all these and plug a lamp into all these, I think this friggin' thing would just, like, overload. Maybe the entire building would just blow up. Whatever. I don't know. That's just a thought. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 with 2, that's 12. They're just in this frickin' room. This one little room. Anyways, whatever. Like I said, boobs.